Hey everybody, so I'm going to be doing a reading, pick a pile reading. This one's going to be oracle based and with messages. So I'm going to be using my Island Time Wellness deck along with my hand created message deck. This one's Moonstone, that one's Solasite, and that one is Rose Quartz. Please feel free to pick your pile, or if you feel the need to pick multiple piles, you may do so. I'm going to start off with pile 1. I'm going to pull some messages first, actually, and then I'll use the oracles to sort of go over everything and clarify. Let's see. See their opinion first. So what's being said here is to check with somebody else first based on their opinion before you make any huge or final decisions. If you're thinking about doing something financially, you may want to check with someone else's opinion first, like your partner's or your banking, your bank's information, or not information, your bank's opinion first, maybe a financial advisor, your therapist maybe. We also have break free. So Spirit is saying that now's the time to break free from whatever you need to walk on. If you've been stuck in a toxic relationship, breaking free, walking away, that's what you need to do to progress, to grow. Unaware, something could be going on behind your back that you're not sure of. Maybe a scandal, maybe a plan for proposal, something could be going on behind your back that you are not so aware of, or maybe you have an idea of what's going on, but you don't have like clear, you don't exactly know for sure. Seek advice from friends. Yeah, so this kind of goes in line up with this first card, see their opinion first. So maybe check in with a couple of friends or so to see. I don't like the way that came out at all. Maybe check and see with some friends first before making any sort of final decisions regarding anything you were looking into doing, business related, financial, love interest, just check first and see what may, because like sometimes we don't think things out clearly when we're blinded, we don't see through, watch their behaviors. You're being told right now to watch someone's behavior. If they've been acting sneaky in the past or unreliable, or I guess you could say they've been acting in a way that just needs to be monitored, definitely watch their behaviors before proceeding. At the back of the deck, we have Keep It Together. Now, if you've been going through something, or you've been trying to, if you've been trying to move on, you could have maybe dealt with a breakdown or something, or face the frustrations of reality. Spirit is saying to keep it together right now. Okay, we have our oracles. I will put your back of the deck right here. There is a lot of passion in your romantic life. So, how do you say this? You and your person could be very connected to each other. You may have a lot of attraction for each other. You may have a lot of need or desire to be with each other. If you are in separation, whether you are or aren't in separation, there's just a need to really be with your person. There is some energies right here that you do need to be careful of snake-like behavior from someone, just like this message said. You need to watch their behaviors. So, and the snake card just came up from the oracles. So this one says, I want to see if you all can see that. It says, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. So there could possibly be a third-party situation regarding you and your love interest. Maybe, I'm not saying that it's guaranteed, but it's a possibility. So you want to be careful of that for sure. Or, you know, you could be welcoming a new relationship as well. You could be opening up a new door for a new relationship, and possibly a friend or family member is jealous and holds a lot of envy for you and your accomplishments. Whatever it is that you walked away from previously, or, you know, because there's some walking away energy, like I said. Whatever you could be walking away from, you know, that's going to be healing how you feel in your heart. That's going to be resolving some internal issues that, you know, need to be worked on. And at the back of the deck, we have palm tree. So that tells us that there's going to be a lot of stability and solid ground for you to walk on, meaning that, you know, after you do the proper healing that needs to be done and you take care of yourself the proper way and watch out for those people, cut those people off, you know, do what you have to do, there's going to be a lot of solid ground for you to walk on for yourself. There's going to be a solid future aligned for you, and there's a bright outlook. So thank you so much for coming to Pile 1's read. I know it was super quick, but this is going to be a quick reading. These are going to be quick readings anyway. You may feel tempted to watch another pile, so do so if you would like to. Don't forget to book a reading with me. The link is going to be in my description. But whatever it is you feel you may need to book a reading on, please don't hesitate to reach out to me through Etsy or through Instagram. Maybe, you know, you can reach me best on Etsy messages, to be honest, because I'm on there very frequently. I take orders very frequently. So, another thing to keep in mind, if you do place your order after 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will not get to it until the morning. If you place your reading to me through Etsy prior to 5 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time, I will not get to it until I wake up at around, like, after I wake up. So please be mindful of that, just for the sake of yourself, you know. So if you do book a reading, just keep in mind those times, like 9:30 p.m. to 5 o'clock a.m. Within that window, I am unable to get to your messages, or not just to your messages, but to your readings as well. I will get to your readings ASAP after that, though. I think the Soulless Sight was for pile 2. For this reading, hold on, I gotta shuffle this because, like, I kind of messed up in the shuffle, so. But yeah, these readings are going to be super quick for today. These readings are going to be, they're going to be super quick. Just because I'm running out of time right now. Because I have a tight schedule. Tight schedule. But, yeah, we're going to pull some messages for pile 1. This is the Soulless Sight crystal. Actually, I use this one to help aid my sleep. I don't sleep a whole... Excuse me. I don't sleep a whole lot, like, through the whole entire night. But sleeping with this crystal underneath my pillow definitely helps me, and I always would recommend it to others who have the same issues. If you want, there's a whole bunch of sellers all over the place through different crystal shops on Etsy or other websites on Google you may find. This one came. But yeah, you can totally get this anywhere. There's hopefully pretty much anywhere. Stay calm is your first message. So Spirit is telling you to stay calm. If you have been thinking about retaliating in any sort of way, or you've been stressing out about a situation, you're being told to stay calm because there's a lot more to look forward to than to reacting and to overdoing it the first time around. Your next message is JKL. These three initials could be significant to you or your situation. They could be your name, your initials, your partner's initials, friends' initials, anyone in your circle, really. Your next message is you are worth so much more than gold. This card means that you are at you are very high valued, not just by your friends and family, but by a lot of people too. You know, you have a high worth because you are very good. You're good to people. You're good to yourself. You're good to your friends. You're good to your family, you know. So because of that, you have a high value. You value your standards. You value your worth, you know. That's just who you are, and that's great. That's a great thing. Let's get some more. Adore me. Somebody wants you to definitely spend some time just to adore them. Somebody wants your attention. They're craving your attention, actually. They just really want your adoration at the moment. They crave you. There's a lot of passion. Your next message is invest in something greater. So Spirit is saying to invest in something greater that will do you good, that will lift you up, that will help you move forward, that will raise your spirits, you know, something that will improve your lifestyle, improve your finances, improve your relationships, you know. If it has to do with your relationships, maybe you would want to invest in therapy or something to help with your past unresolved issues, you know. If you're thinking about finances, you know, maybe investing in a business or something to make more money or change your income, you know, that could be significant or important to you as well. Okay, I don't like the way those came out. That came out in a mess. So there's probably some hectic energies surrounding you right now, maybe. Maybe not. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't resonate to you. We have seduction. So somebody is very seduced by you. Somebody is very attracted to you. Someone has the hots for you and they just want to eat you up. There is a new phase occurring in your life regarding relationships, pretty much anything. There is some sort of new phase starting for you, new windows, new doors opening. But on the other hand, you must be careful because there is someone with not so good intentions around you. They could be a narcissist, but just be careful because they may come off as a friend to you, even though they may not be a friend to you. So just keep that in mind. On the bottom of the deck, we have Paradise. This person that could be very seduced by you, enticed by you, you know, they could be your paradise. So this could be a friends with benefit situation or a long-term partnership that is coming your way or is already in contact with you. So keep that snake energy in mind. Just, yeah. Keep that snake energy in mind and be careful who you interact with, okay? For pile 3, hello. Hey, pile 3. So I'm going to start off with some messages for you. Let me shuffle this deck first. If you would like to book any readings with me, there's a link in the description box that directs you direct to my Etsy shop, where I have dozens of readings available, different kinds of readings of all varieties. I have love and career varieties, friendship varieties, family related. I have a new one actually regarding a possible future family. So there's that available too for those interested. If you would like to book a reading, don't hesitate to click the link in my bio and book with me. I do not fulfill orders within the hours of 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 5 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, but if you would like to book within those hours, you may do so. I will just get to your reading in due time. This is a quick read today, so I'm going to be talking pretty fast and getting straight to the point. Heads up. You may be able to change the playback speed if at all possible to help you out, but I'm just running out of time here, so I kind of just had to like get the show on the road. Okay. Act on your vision. So you may have some goals in line that you really want to fulfill and work towards getting, which I absolutely encourage you to do. Your first message is telling you to act on your vision and take that leap of faith and step forward in moving on to the next big thing with your vision, whether that be a business arrangement or regarding your relationships. Go forward. Your next message is there was some careless behavior on your behalf that you may not have taken accountability for, but Spirit is saying to just be careful of your actions, because something was done that was pretty careless and you may not have accepted that yet. But the Spirit's also saying that you need to admit when you're wrong. So maybe you said something or did something to someone, or there's something resting on your conscience that was not right, and Spirit's just saying to kind of like, you need to admit, you need to wake up and realize what you've done. Your next message is I miss you, but this is from someone who wants to be a part of your life, who wants to or is a part of your life, but they miss you. There, said it. Your next message is walk in someone else's shoes. So I think that this kind of ties into these other two messages that came from Spirit about your careless behavior and admitting when you're wrong. But these two messages could also even be about this person that misses you, to be honest. But Spirit just wants you to know that, like, if you walk in someone else's shoes, then you can see someone else's perspective and you can understand why things went the way they did. So if you harmed someone, then walking in their shoes will allow you to see how they felt and what they went through. Your next message is we need to reconnect. So I'm thinking that this could be regarding the person that misses you. They just want to reconnect with you. If you were the one to cause harm between you and them, then of course they still want to reconnect, but you gotta admit the behavior. You gotta take accountability there. But your next message before I get to bottom of the deck is spaceships. So you could really be into astronomy, or anyone in your close friend group, your circle, you all could be very much into astronomy. But also with spaceships, this person that misses you feels like they're with, like, on a spaceship with you, like zero gravity, like They don't have anything holding them back. They feel really at peace when they're with you, you know? If they could go anywhere with you, they'd fly to space. You know, like, they just want to be with you. They want your time. They want to go with you to space. They want to take you to space with them. At the bottom of the deck, we have keep it together. So whatever this energy was about taking accountability prior to spaceships, it may have been tearing at your emotions a little bit, but just keep it together, you know? We all make mistakes, and if you just keep it together, you know, you'll be fine. You know, just, you gotta admit to yourself the right and the wrongs, you know? You have to admit to yourself the right and the wrongs, but at the same time, keep it together. Okay, I'm going to be moving on to your oracles right now. So I have those. I'm going to gather these. And your oracles will go right here in this clean space. So we have sunglasses. Somebody could be watching you from afar. This person could also be spying on you. Someone could be keeping tabs on you, keeping an eye on you, but they don't want to be like caught. They want to be nonchalant about it, you know. They could be really focusing on you. They want a bigger, brighter picture. But there is some snake energy. Now, this could be you. The snake energy could be you based off of the messages that we just received. But this could also very much be someone in your line. This could be someone in your circle that has snake-like energy, who's very sneaky and scandalous and wants you to do things, you know, that don't have good intentions, you know? That person could be very much in your friend group, so definitely be careful of that. There is a lot of passion between the connection you have with your person, but I'm getting that this person that has all this passion is the one wearing the sunglasses. They don't want to approach you. They don't want to, they don't exactly want to get caught. They want to be nonchalant, but, how do I say? They're loving you from a far away position. They have a lot of passion for you, but they just don't want to come forward about it. They feel they can't come forward about it for whatever reason. They're blocked. They have a blockage that they need to work out. Here we have healthy choices. So don't do what you're not comfortable with. Remove people who aren't good for you. Take what's good for you. Don't take things. Don't be greedy. You know, do what you feel is best for you. We also have hammer. Now, this could be two different things. This could be rebuilding, and this could also be destroying. So your relationship could have been destroyed, or it could have been rebuilt. So you use hammers to build things up, like houses or birdhouses. I don't know. You can use hammers to build anything, but you can also use hammers to destroy. So just be mindful about that, you know, because somebody could be coming in to destroy, or someone could be coming in to build with you. It's a multi-way street. It's like a highway. There's multiple different lanes. Someone could be coming in to help you build, and someone could be coming in to help you destroy, or to destroy against your will. At the bottom of the deck, we have cassette. So cassettes are very old. We don't use those anymore. So this person could be a little bit older, or there could be someone older within your circle. So that could be a little hint for you if you need like an age gap, if you need to know someone's age. They could be a little bit older, maybe much older. But you know, because of this too, this is also telling me that they could have an old, because they could, I don't know how to explain that. They could have a mentality that comes from an old time period, meaning that they may have older ways of doing things, old standards, and they may not be so up to date with everything. But at the end of the day, you know, they could have good intentions. So that was it for my 3 piles. Thank you so much for coming to this reading. I know it was super short, but I'm running out of time today to keep doing readings. But thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate that. It's awesome to do these readings for you all. If you do want to book a reading, don't forget the Etsy link to my shop is in the description box, and you can click there and book a reading. Usually my turnaround time is within 24 hours, but like I said earlier in the video at one of the readings, I no longer fulfill orders that are placed after 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or prior to 5 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But if you do place a reading within those hours, those time frames, I will get to your reading as soon as possible, and from there, I will fulfill them. But thank you so much for joining. Would love to see you again on the next video. Don't be shy to comment or share this video with your friends, whoever else. Thank you.